all we can do is hope. All we can do is hope. Because if you're asking me, I don't think Abramovich can change Putin's mind. No. Bram the Peacemaker? Is that what we're hearing? That's the rumor around the campfire. The rumor around the campfire is that your boy Bram is going to try and be the peacemaker, to try to bring peace. Which, I mean, it's so crazy and so much because I'm like, okay, Chelsea and so forth, and now Ukraine have actually called upon Abramovich to try and come and actually. So basically, Abramovich is now like Mother Teresa or something. I'm like, it's so wild that I think we need an article just to help us illustrate this, man. So, guys, remember, man, like that video, subscribe. So, let's have a little read. Shout out to your BBC boys, man. So, Chelsea owner Roman Abramovich has been asked by Ukraine to help support the attempts to reach a peaceful resolution with Russia. The billionaire spokesperson says the other Abramovich was contacted by Ukrainian officials and has been trying to help ever since. And I do see the very fact that he has been contacted shows that these are obviously strong links with Putin. So obviously, it must be hard to reach Putin. So them going out to Abramovich is like, look, I feel this guy's close to Putin. He has Putin's ear, and maybe he can say things or really help to really bring Putin towards a much more peaceful thing as sort of a close ally or aid. That's why Abramovich got his thing he seized, man. Where are we at? Ukraine has called for a ceasefire before peace talks. So okay, boom. Let's. Okay. Okay, yeah, there we go. The Ukrainian film director and producer Alexander Rodyansky confirmed the Chelsea's owner's involvement in attempts to reach a peaceful resolution, but added he is unsure of the impact it will have. I can confirm that the Ukrainian side have been trying to find someone in Russia willing to help them in finding a peaceful resolution, said Rodyansky. They are connected to Roman Abramovich through the Jewish community and reached out for him to help. Abramovich has been trying to mobilize support for a peaceful resolution ever since. Although Abramovich's influence is limited, he's the only one who responded and is taking it upon himself to try. If they will have an impact on us, I don't know, but I'm in contact with. Okay, boom. And this, okay, we'll get to this other side as well because this is actually interesting, man. The whole control thing. But with regards to the whole, I mean, I don't know what Abramovich can do, but it is interesting to know that they went out, they reached out to several people, and he's the only person who answered and has been trying to sort of broker things. Because look, the stuff is already out there. I said that I don't know what Abramovich's links are with Putin. But if in any way he's helping Putin with this invasion, then 100% any kind of sanctions and so forth put against Abramovich, 100% do it. And as I said again, look, life means more than this thing called fish netball. We love fish netball, but I think life is reality, and life and reality means a whole lot more than fish netball. So, but at least it is a good sign to say Abramovich is actually trying to say, look, let's try and work for peace here. Let's try and work something out here. Because again, he could very easily be like, okay, you freeze my assets, nothing to do. Because I think the key thing to this article is, although Abramovich's influence is limited, he's the only one who responded and taken it upon himself to try. So, translation, I think they have reached out to several people who they know are close to Putin, and Abramovich is the only person who responded and is obviously willing to try and do anything he can to try and stop Putin. And again, I don't know how much it's got, because my thing is, I don't know how friendly they are. I don't know how close he is. Because, you can have like several friends. Not all friends are that close to you. So let's say I've got let's say, okay, yeah, I've got 10 friends. 7 of them are cool, but 3 of them are real close to me. So if you send those 7 friends to me, I'm like, yeah, well, cool, but what sort of cordial or so forth? But if you send these 3 friends to me, there's a good chance that those 3 friends to me could maybe change my view because I share history with them, and I'm much closer to them than these 7 other friends. So we just don't know how close of a friend Putin is to thinking. It's like, are they close friends? Are they just casual friends? Are they just sort of business acquaintances? We don't know. So the level of the kind of friendship and so forth is the key thing. But Putin for me looks like a kind of guy who is he looks like if it's going to be a pretty hard not to crack. Now this is an interesting one. It is not known yet if Abramovich will be sanctioned as part of the UK's government's measures against Russia, and the trustees of Chelsea's charitable foundation have not yet agreed to take control of the club. Now, this is interesting because I think we have a situation where Chelsea don't have any owners. So the trustees of Chelsea's charitable foundation have not yet agreed to take control of the club, from BBC Sport. So members of the charitable foundation met on Sunday to discuss this situation, but some have concerns over whether charity commission rules would allow them to run the club, and the foundation's laws are now exploring what can be done. There are also understood to be some members of the foundation concerned about the legal liability if they agree to take on responsibility for running the club. So basically, at the moment, we don't know who the hell is rushing. I think because this has all kind of transfers and so forth are in the hands of Peter Cech, Marina, and I think Bruce Bock. But I think him trying to now give the full running and ownership to those guys, obviously that's not happened. So Chelsea currently don't know how to have an owner. I don't know what's going to happen, guys. I really don't know. But the priority is peace. The priority isn't, oh my gosh, I hope Abramovich still remains owner of Chelsea and Chelsea can still buy players. No, it's not. No. The priority is peace. Because this isn't about, oh my gosh, those lovely, beautiful, blonde, blue-eyed kids in Ukraine. No. That's what kids in Ukraine, Palestine, Yemen, Syria, Nigeria, Uganda, Malaysia, so forth. It's all bad. Okay, so I don't care more about a blonde white kid over a brown-eyed black kid, a brown-eyed brown kid, or so forth. No. But this is real because this could have serious repercussions, man. Because it's a knock-on effect. Because there's so many things and so many countries and places linked into either Russia or Europe. So there's a knock-on effect that affects Asia, that affects South America, that affects things based on trade, based on business, based on alliances and so forth. So it's all interconnected. Hence why this involves everyone, based on the knock-on effect. So again, so the key thing is peace. So you want peace here. So it's like the concern here isn't about, oh my gosh, what can Chelsea really do? And no, the concern is peace. So I don't really care who's running Chelsea or so forth. I don't think that's a major issue. The thing now is, what can Abramovich do to bring peace? Can he sort of change Putin off this course that could have serious repercussions for the world? That is the main thing there, and I don't know. I don't know the answer for that because again, guys, look, who do we know? Because none of us know Putin. None of us will ever be able to sit in a room with Putin and so forth. No, because he's closed off. So we're in the dark, and so all we can do is hope. All we can do is hope. Because if you're asking me, I don't think Abramovich can change Putin's mind. No, because I don't think he's that kind of a friend that can be able to sort of veer him off. I just don't think. And again, I may be wrong, but I just don't think that. If Abramovich says, "Yo, Peter, man, I think this is wrong," then Peter's like, "Mate, just worry about your own, man. I'm on this path, man. And bro, yeah, work cool and everything, but nah, stop. Like, what the hell are you? Oh, please, no, I'm on this path, mode. Get out. Let me talk to this Ukraine dudes to try and get this thing down." So that's the thing, man. So what do you guys think? Guys, like the vid. We're almost on 25,000. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new.